An advanced practice provider is a non-physician healthcare provider that has a very defined scope of practice.
Who has undergone advanced training, typically a master's degree or doctorate degree in nursing or medicine.
They can order tests, they can interpret those tests, they can order blood work and interpret it, they can write prescriptions and make diagnoses and come up with plans for patients.
I have, for as long as I can remember, had a drive for something more, something bigger, continued challenge, and CRNA practice was that for me.
I wanted to have more of a decision-making role on the healthcare team.
I wanted to provide further hands-on care where I would get to develop a relationship with the patient and family.
The analytical side of me really liked the diagnosis and treatment side of things, but I also really wanted to help patients and their families feel more comfortable in a healthcare setting.
Advanced practice providers have been critical in how we've transformed care delivery at Akron Children's Hospital. We have a mission of reaching children where they are. There aren't as many physicians to provide those services, and advanced practice providers have really helped fill those gaps.
Our certified nurse midwives, our certified nurse practitioners, our clinical nurse specialists, and our certified registered nurse anesthetist, our CRNAs. We also have several physician assistants on our medical staff as well. About 400 advanced practice providers currently are employed here at Akron Children's Hospital and make up about a third of our medical staff.
In the primary care setting at Akron Children's, I see patients for their well visits and sometimes their sick visits. Quick care setting, I see patients more with acute, smaller issues that can be done in a quicker setting. So things like runny noses, sore throats, earaches.
I'm one of the site leads for our palliative care in the Mahoning Valley. Our job is really to help palliate, meaning to ease the burdens and help patients and families through the ups and downs that they go through in caring and living with chronic medical conditions and terminal conditions.
I work with the kids, getting them into the OR, getting them safely off to sleep, getting them nice and comfortable, securing airways, making sure we have adequate, IV access for lines and fluids and medications and whatnot. And then the CRNA remains in that OR with that patient for the duration of the case.
I spend part of my time in interventional radiology, where I do procedures like feeding tube placements and joint injections. I spend the other part of my time in diagnostic radiology, where I do fluoroscopy studies like upper GI studies, esophograms.
We meet children where they are, where they need us, and we talk about family-centered care in a very special kind of way. Family-centered care begins at home, and we take care to the kids and to their families as close to home as possible.
They are everybody's children, they are everybody's patient, and you see that reflected. From diversity and equity to gender-affirming care to our specialties like burn and being nationally ranked in orthopedics and in neurosurgery.
The collaboration and communication between providers, staff, patients, and patient families really is something that sets Akron Children's apart. Really, everyone's contributions are valued and respected, and that ultimately leads to the best care for the patient.